There's lots of ways to build your model with precision that you need in Revit. One of the easiest ways to rely on snapping behavior. There are two kinds of snapping behavior in particular we are highlighting here for you. One is increment snapping behavior and the other is object snap. Let's take a look. What I'm going to do is to start with the increment snapping behavior, which is actually tied to the level of zoom in each view. So I'm going to type ZO. So this is the zoom out 2 times. And actually I can go back a little farther. I'll do WA to run the wall command. It's up to you to use the keyboard or using the ribbon tabs. So with the walls, have a look on the increment dimensions that I'm showing to you right now. I have 4, 8, 12 with very little move of my mouse. You see that I'm going 12 feet to each direction. Now if I zoom in a little bit with my mouse wheel, you notice that this is changing to inches, actually 1 inch for slight changes of my mouse. So that is the increment of snapping, which is changeable and dependent on your zoom on the view. The other one is, okay, I'm just gonna click some of the walls so I will use them later. The other type of snapping is called the object snaps. Let's go to manage and open the snap. And here is the list of the object snaps that you can use. Before that, you can actually have a look at here. These are the dimensions that increment snap would pick for me depending on the zoom. So you can customize them based on your need. And actually this is for the angles. If you notice, every time I'm trying to create a straight line, I can easily find 90 and 45 also listed, 15, 5, 1. You can put any number you want. It doesn't have to be in order. It's just something that you typically use, and it can be listed here. So this part of the snaps is about the object snaps, or OS, you can type. This will help you to grab the elements, the part of elements which is actually what you are looking for. Let's go ahead, and actually everything is now checked. I just need to show them to you. Let's say I want to add a line, add a wall here, and I want to grab the middle of this wall. Okay, what I need to do is just to go ahead, even with not too much zoom in, I can see this shape of the triangle, which is indicating the midpoint. If I click here, I have the end point. If sometimes you are trying to get a point that you don't see, you can easily right click and you can go to snap overrides, you have a list of the points that you can pick from. Let me just go with the midpoint. So whatever I do, it will get the midpoint for me. Even if I stand here, even if I'm trying to click somewhere here, because I clicked on the midpoint, with my click, this point will be grabbed. So this was an introduction to snapping tools. They're very handy, helpful. Try to use them as much as you need.